Attendants, prepare for takeoff, please.
Hello, friends. Hello. Where are we now? We're in Istanbul.
Yeah, welcome to Istanbul.
Yeah.
Which country is this?
This is Turkey.
Yay!
Hi guys, guess where we are? We just landed in Turkey. And not just anywhere in Turkey. We're at Istanbul Airport.
This is one of the biggest airports in the whole wide world. It's even bigger than 30 football fields.
It opened in 2018 and it can serve more than 200 million people a year. That's like the whole population of Brazil and Japan combined.
The airport has so many fun things for kids. There are big indoor play areas, cool game machines, and super comfy food courts with yummy food from all over the world. And there are also lots of fun things for travelers to explore while they wait for their flights. It's like a mini city inside the airport.
This is truly an amazing airport. So big. And they even have the playground at the entrance. Mary and Manny miss playground so much. They have to come in and play right away.
This isn't actually our first time in Turkey. We first came here back in 2022 by cruise ship.
We were so tiny back then. On that trip, we visited some of the most famous places in Istanbul, like the Blue Mosque, Dolmabahçe Palace, and the Hagia Sophia Grand Mosque.
And now, we're back, older, taller, and ready to explore even more amazing spots.
So let's grab our luggage.
An amazing Turkish adventure is waiting for us.
What is the chance? Yes, we're here in Turkey for Thanksgiving.
Because turkey is the food for Thanksgiving.
Wow, you're right. So, have you seen Turkey money yet?
Turkish money?
Turkish money, yeah. You know
Yes.
what it's called?
Lira?
Lira, right. How much is it? What? In US dollars, you know?
No.
Really? Let's check. Let's go onto internet and check. You know how to check?
Just search it up on Google.
Yeah, right. You
Yeah.
can search it on Google and then let's see. Let mommy teach you, okay? 28 Turkish lira. Yeah. But let's see. 1 year ago, it was only 18 Turkish lira per dollars, and now it's 18 lira per dollars.
Now it's 28.
Yeah, now 28. And check out 5 years ago, it was only $5.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh, 5 lira per dollars.
Yep.
You know why it
Yeah, for
happens
sure.
like that?
That's was inflation.
Yeah. What is inflation?
It has something to do with money that loses value.
Yeah.
Did you know in Turkey people use a type of money called the lira? But guess what? The value of the lira has changed a lot over the years.
A long time ago, 1 lira could buy a sandwich, a drink, and maybe even a snack. But now, that same snack might cost 20 or 30 lira. That's called inflation.
Inflation happens when prices go up, but the value of money stays the same or goes down.
But why did this happen in Turkey?
Well, there are a few reasons. First, the government printed too much money. Then prices for gas, food, and things from other countries got really high.
So now even though the numbers on the money are bigger, you can buy less with it.
When you get to college, what do you need to learn? So what subject you need to learn about inflation?
Economics?
Yeah. That is a cool subject, baby.
Yeah. Whoa, this place looks like something from a fairy tale. We're standing at Dolmabahçe Palace, one of the most beautiful palaces in Turkey.
Of this palace was an Armenian architect called Nicholas Balyan. The Balyan family was Sarkozian Balyan, Nicholas Balyan. The whole family was the main architects of this incredible palace. And they used tons of marbles. Some of them are brought from Prokonnesos Island today, which is called Marmara Island. Some of them are from the different parts of the empire and the city. And look at the craftsmanship here.
Great.
Constructing this palace in between 1843 till 1856. In 1856, the doors are opened for the royal family and also for many visitors in the world.
Dolmabahçe was the main home of the Ottoman rulers and later Turkish leaders until 1924. When the government moved out in 1984, it opened to tourists like us.
So we entered through, look at this, through the southern gate. On top, it's a monogram. That's a monogram of the sultans. Every sultan has got a monogram. It's like a signature, starting from 1299 till 1922. That's the signature of Sultan Abdülmecid. It's gilded. Green is the holy color of Islam. It's on top of a green plate.
This place is huge. It has 285 rooms, 46 halls, and 6 hammams. That's like royal Turkish baths. As soon as you enter, you'll see a beautiful garden and a big fountain. It's so peaceful. The royals used to relax here. And look, there's a tall clock tower. It's been ticking since the 1800s, right at the palace gate.
Hi, Mary.
Hi.
We are in front of, is it a mosque or a palace?
That's a mosque.
The mosque.
Across the street is Dolmabahçe Mosque, built for the royal family to pray. If you want to go inside, remember, no shoes inside. Dress modestly, that means long sleeves and pants. No shorts or tank tops, and women wear headscarves to show respect.
That's because in Islam, covering your head in a mosque is a way to be humble and focused on praying. It's about respect and modesty. So remember to prepare a headscarf beforehand. Or if you forget one, don't worry. They usually have scarves for visitors at door. Inside the palace, you can take photos. The decorations are super delicate. Inside, there's the biggest chandelier in the world. It has 750 light bulbs and weighs more than an elephant.
They built it this fancy to show the world how powerful and rich the empire was at the time, like a message made of gold and crystal.
And when the tour ends, you'll walk through a gate that faces the sea. It's like a postcard view.
That's the Asian side. That's the biggest mosque of it. But that's a modern mosque. That's opened like 7 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's the peninsula over there. That's a big, huge mosque. And there is a cruise coming. It's gonna be crowded in the area.
Cruise ship?
It will make the area very crowded.
3,000 people.
Going to Hagia Sophia and Blue Mosque and etc.
That's all.
That's all they do. They see mostly that part. They don't come to these or the modern parts.
Hey Manny, look, a black cat just crossed the road.
That's so cute.
Some countries, black cats are considered bad luck, but not in Turkey. In fact, black cats are often seen as good luck.
In Turkey, people actually believe black cats can protect you home and bring good energy.
Some even say if a black cat walks toward you, good things are coming your way.
And cats are extra special in Turkey. You see them everywhere and people love feeding and caring for them.
This might blow your mind, but Istanbul is the only city in the world that's in 2 continents, Europe and Asia. That makes it super special.
That's right. Part of the city is in Europe, and the other part is in Asia. In between them, the Bosphorus Strait, a river-like waterway that separates the 2 sides.
So are you saying that on this side it means we are on Europe side?
Yes, and we're
And
going to
over
the
there
Asian
we
side.
have the Asia side.
That's
Is it cool,
right.
Mary?
We're going to have a transcontinental drive, right?
So look, they're also taking pictures.
There's even a giant bridge called the Bosphorus Bridge that connects both sides. Cars and buses drive over it every day. You could start your day in Asia, eat lunch in Europe, and go home to Asia again.
The European side is the busier one. It has most of the famous landmarks like Hagia Sophia Blue Mosque and Topkapi Palace. It's also where the big shopping streets, business area, and old Ottoman palaces are.
Meanwhile, the Asian side is quieter and more relaxed.
Now we are on the Asian side of Turkey. Let's go explore the cafe. Okay, who comes with money? Who comes with money?
You? Better go see it. Here,
Who comes with money?
sit.
It feels more local with cozy cafes, parks, and neighborhoods where many people live. The architecture there is simpler, with lots of modern homes, but still some old wooden houses and peaceful seaside views.
Even the people say the vibe is different. The European side feels fast and exciting, and the Asian side feels calm and homey. Now look at this flag. It's red with a right crescent moon and a star. The crescent and star are symbols of Islam. The main religion here,
Doesn't that look a lot like Tunisia's flag too?
yeah, that's because both countries have a strong Islamic history. That's why their flags look like cousins. So how do people get around in Istanbul? Is it like in the US or Europe where everyone drives cars?
Not exactly.
It's the Çamlıca. It's the biggest mosque today in Istanbul. But the thing is, it's a modern mosque. It's not a historical old mosque, although it looks like, for example, the bigger version of Blue Mosque.
Yeah.
Like the Sultanahmet Mosque. This is called Metrobus, and they have a special lane, not just on the bridge, but before and after, so they go really quickly. It's a good transportation.
What is it? A microbus.
A Metrobus.
A metrobus.
We call it a Metrobus. It's a private lane for it.
In Istanbul, the main way people move around is by public transportation, like buses, ferries, trams, subways, and something special called a metrobus.
Wait, what's Metrobus?
Great question. A metrobus looks like a normal bus, but it has its own private lane, so it never gets stuck in traffic. Istanbul traffic can be really busy, so the metrobus helps people get to work or school faster. It's super popular, carrying over 1 million people every day.
Whoa, do other countries have it too?
Yes, cities like Bogota in Colombia and Jakarta in Indonesia also have metrobuses. It's a smart solution for crowded cities.
What about motorbikes? We saw it a lot.
Yes, motorbikes are common, especially for delivery workers, but they're still less than 10% of vehicles. Most people use cars, buses, or public transport.
In city between two continents, moving around fast and smart is a big deal.
While we were walking around a street market in Istanbul, guess what we found?
So many cute little bakeries, and they smelled amazing. Sugar, cinnamon, butter. Yum.
Do you think it will fall? Yeah. Do you think it will drop to the ground? It does not. You're like a yo-yo. It is. But one thing really caught our eye. A tray full of cookies that looked like tiny mushrooms. They're called mantar kurabiyesi. That means mushroom cookie in Turkish. But there are no real mushrooms inside. They're sweet, buttery, and melt in your mouth.
But why do they look like mushrooms? Why not stars or hearts?
Well, in Turkish culture, the mushroom shape means luck, growth, and happiness. Like how mushrooms pop up after rain, full of life.
These cookies are super popular during holidays, family gatherings, and when people want to celebrate together. They remind everyone of simple joy, like warm kitchens, laughter, and homemade treats shared with people you love.
Some say this tradition came from villages where grandmas baked them for special guests. So even today, when you bite into a mushroom cookie in Turkey, you're tasting a piece of kindness, history, and happiness.
Oh, hi guys.
What are you eating, Manny?
I'm eating cookie. I finished my first one and it was good.
Wow.
I'm going to save it.
Turkish desserts are the best.
Yeah.
Turkey was amazing. We explored palaces, crossed 2 continents, and tried mushroom cookies. Thanks for coming with us.
Don't forget to like and subscribe for more adventures.
Bye from Istanbul. See you next time.